end of the day, when all of you biatches are talking about the man gotta make more, he gotta step up, it's not right, it's not fair, oh my God, you're poor, you're a bum, crusty, dusty, rusty, ashy. I'm not gonna settle. No settling. I'm not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Got a new song, y'all. Anyway, got it. Settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You got to put on y'all breast, booty, thighs, lips. That's the word on the hook.
Breast, booty, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook, y'all, in case you didn't know. Breast, booty. Breast, booty, thighs, 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 booty, thighs, lips, booty, thighs, booty, thighs, lips, booty, booty, thighs, lips, booty, thighs, booty, thighs, lips.
I'm gonna let you know right now, your mama's a hoe. It doesn't matter that that's your mama and what your certain feelings about her. Your mama is a hoe. She's a hoe.
I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats.
I beg your pardon.
I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats.
Because I've lost all respect for that bitch. B-I-C-T-H. And I'm standing on it.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for that bitch. I don't.
A nasty, vile gutter sniper. Right up out the hood, bitch.
I am history.
I beg your pardon.
I am the 21st century history.
I beg your pardon.
I am your Rosa Parks, your Harriet Tubmans, your Harriet Tubmans, your Harriet Tubmans.
Who the hell is Harriet Tuppence? Who in the hell is Harriet Tubman, Bueller? Can someone can somebody let me know who Harriet Tubman is, please?
What kind of shit is that?
Just to let you niggas know, we don't need y'all. We want y'all, but we don't need you.
20 years later.
Our black men, we want all y'all back. Because we love you, we see you, kings, and most importantly, we need you. And most importantly, we need you.
And most importantly, we need you. Have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelmed? Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you ever been swallowed? I would have been. Have you ever been swallowed up? 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 Have you ever been swallowed?
My turn! It is, you told me it was my turn.
You can talk all that you want to, yell and scream.
My turn! It is, you told me it was my turn.
You can talk all that you want to, yell and scream.
What kind of shit is that?
She was fucking his best friend, so you know, I mean, everybody's fucking down here in Atlanta. I don't know what to tell you. They breeding like rabbits down here. Everybody getting ass.
Nothing I did, nothing I tried, nothing I smoked, nothing I snorted, nothing I drank, no man I did, no one did me, nothing did me any good. Oh Lord, even that the food I put in my mouth wouldn't help me, Lord.
My man.
I put your pink, my booty hole brown. What a nigga, I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga, come suck a bitch toes. Pound town, just left pound town. Put your pink, my booty hole brown. What a nigga, I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga. Oh, yeah.
See my man.
I put your pink, my booty hole brown. What a nigga, I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga, come suck a bitch.
Must you tell me? Yes, I'm speaking to you. Must you tell her where you fleeing to? Must you tell her? Yes, I'm speaking to you. Must you tell her where you fleeing to? I got into my Uber. What did I see?
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
What kind of shit is that?
We like free stuff. So we came out here to get all this free stuff. But then the car saying, you can't get the free stuff. What? Cause the people want to take it. And how y'all gonna take some stuff that ain't even yours? It's free.
So I got my 2 baskets and took the bus or whatever.
Wait a damn minute.
We get down here, we get some free stuff.
We're already in a recession. Times are hard. Why not just let us get the items and invest and be okay? We are Black women. We care about our crown. Why not give back to the community and let us get the product? The tools, any other eviction.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs. Millions and millions of dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs. And it's a shame. Eating the cat, eating the cat. Eating the cat, 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 eating the cat. They're eating the dog, eating the dog, they're eating the dog, 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 they're eating the dog, eating the dog, they're eating the dog, dog. Millions and millions of dogs, eating the dog, they're eating the dog, 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 they're eating the dog, eating the dog, they're eating the dog, dog, dog. And it's a shame. Eating the cat, 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 eating the cat. Eating the cat. Joe Biden is asleep. Kamala is at a dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce. Party with Beyonce. Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Party with Beyonce.
Carry on.
Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Hold up. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Party with Beyonce.
H-Town.
I think it's Wednesday. Hey there, besties. Happy Wednesday. It's hump day. Let me know that you can hear me. I see y'all. I appreciate you. A little bit of a rough start. I apologize. You know I'm still sick. I thought it was getting better, child. As soon as I think I'm getting better, why'd always try to come and take you out again? Pause. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Okay. But I'm just saying, like, you feel like it's all about to go away and everything is everything. Then all of a sudden it said, no, bitch, you're going to suffer a little bit more. Okay. I don't know what the problem is. My throat, I can't take it. But I got air blowing on me because it's so hot. I can't win for losing. If it ain't one thing, it's something else. Shout out to Hump Day, y'all. All damn ready. Good. Because it's a tough ass week, as you already know. Plus, they act like I got to work to make this money this week. What the hell kind of mess is that, child? I got to find me a new job. Listen, y'all wasn't trying to help me when I was stranded in Miami. Not a bad place to be stranded in. Help me find a job. All right. Who hiring? Dr. G. Shout out to Dr. G in the chat. Are you hiring? Let me know. I can clean the office. For 6 figures, of course. Now, which 6, I don't know, but I can schedule appointments. I can get you new business here from YouTube. That's what I can do for you, sir. Oh my goodness, don't say that. Don't say that. It could be, but excuse me, I hope not. I'm pretty good except for my throat. So everything else is good. So I don't know. Do people take tests for C19 anymore? Do people go around looking for all these tests that they was giving away for free? Now all of a sudden they're just like, oh, whatever. We can just do whatever. You can go wherever. And we don't care anymore. And now, if you missed it, like all these jobs is like, oh, carry your ass back in the office for 5 damn days a week. Carry your ass back into the damn office for 5 damn days a week. I'm like, oh, child. AT&T, JP Morgan, and I'm sure there's others that I probably missed. Everybody think everything is a game until it's not. I be trying to tell you coloreds, child. Shout out to everybody who is here, but child, I'm colored too. Be trying to tell you coloreds. You don't want to listen? F it. Anyway, Kenneth, you have the C19 test done? I didn't even know people did them. I have so many tests. One of the things I got to do this weekend is clean out bullshit. And I got a whole closet full of C19 tests because they was giving them out like crazy. And we thought we needed to have it for the rest of our... we thought we needed to have it for the rest of our lives, right? Now, all of a sudden, it's like, what's that? We don't care. Get your ass back into the office, right? Anyway, child, yeah. So anyway, we're going to talk about the rest, probably not the rest, but more about this Joy Taylor, Nourish Faraji, whatever her name is, but Jason Whitlock portion, because, child, people mad at Jason Whitlock. But of course, right? Why in the hell would you be mad at that man just because he out here with his daggone opinion on what he thought? Now people want to act like it's a problem because he said whatever he said, which we gonna go over. Child, it's because he's a man. I'm sorry, it's because he's a man, and it's like, how dare you? You know you can't talk about women. MSG. Oh my God, y'all know how I go. Same old crap, different biatch. But we about to get into it. Let me go ahead and acknowledge Tanisha Williams. I'm not sure if she's still in the chat. This did come out earlier. Is that a picture of Michael Jackson? It sure is. She's one of my favorite people just for that. Rest in peace to MJ. And thank you so much to Tanisha. Is it Tamisha with an M? Tamisha Williams. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Shout out to you. Shout out to all of my channel members. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to the mods doing the damn thing as well. I see you. I appreciate you. My girl Nicole Amanize is here. Our girl is a fool. Shout out to Amanize. She is a free. No more YouTube jail. She said, hey, y'all, eyes free from YouTube prison. Child, Lord, help us, Lord, to not go into this new thing that they call YouTube jail, where you make a mistake, you don't even know if you're making it, and they put you down for 90 damn days. Ain't nobody got time for that. So let's make sure that with the change of rules, like what they said is going to happen with Facebook and Instagram, that they be a little bit nicer over here on YouTube, child, because they be like, take your money and take everything and just be like, you figure it out, basically. Shout out to our girl. Shout out to DSB. I see you. I appreciate you, hun. He said, let's get it, family. We about to get at it. All right. Thank you all so much for being here. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. I see my friend CIP up in here. Shout out to CIP. Obviously, it looks like you got time. Thank you so much for being here, y'all. Let's make sure that we go ahead and support our friend CIP. Make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to him. Please, please, please. Listen, I'm going to go ahead and help some of my besties make sure that they at least get their channels monetized. So make sure you help our friend and then go over and go rewatch New Year's Eve. How long was that mess? Like 9 hours or something? Oh, you were in YouTube jail? I've been in YouTube jail plenty of times, okay? But it was well before it was like 90 days. It was back when it was like 3 days or a week. And we used to go to Mastermind, and every Mastermind class, like TLA would be like, so are you out of YouTube jail yet? Basically, that wasn't the wording then. I was like, no, I don't even know what I'm paying you for because I can't do anything. But yeah, he was like, I stayed in YouTube jail, okay? So anyway, so I understand. Please, please, please be mindful, be careful. for all content creators, because child, that's gonna be a mess. Trust me when I tell you it's a mess. Don't do it. Don't do it. Shout out to CIP and shout out to the doctor. What's up, Doc? Shout out to Dr. G. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you. He says Messy is trying to get me to hire her so she can turn around and say, oh my God, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. He said, so I could turn around and say I essayed her. She already accused someone. Goodbye, sir. She already accused someone on the boat. Lord, Lord, Lord. I accuse Big Daddy. Shout out to those that are there. I'm accusing Lupita. This is the only time you're going to get me to mention that woman's name. I'm suing Lupita, and she ain't even on the daggone bus. I mean, on the daggone boat. Where's she at? Which country was that? I don't even remember now. I think it was Mexico, some part of Mexico. You ain't ish. You know what? I might go get the ASA Act on intact. And then go ahead and use that against you, child. You ain't ish. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. Mixed Chick, hey, boo. Shout out to Mixed Chick. She was over there in TLA's live stream. I saw you, hun. She over there in FDNHT, child, full drinking, FDN. I can't get in a straight, child. That's too much. Trent and Roddy. Okay, that's what it is. It's Trent and Roddy, child. Over there as a villager. Thank you so much for 5 memberships. I appreciate you. I see you. If you got a membership, make sure you thank Mixed Chick over here, chicken and mixing it up. Thank you. I appreciate you. Very, very generous and kind of you, hon. Shout out to DSB for 5 memberships. Very nice, kind. Y'all are the bomb.com. I see you. I appreciate you. Child, if anybody got a membership, child, just thank one of them. All right, because it's coming from one of them. That's 10 doggone membership. Shout out to y'all. Thank you so much. Y'all are good to me. I appreciate you. So we're gonna get into this foolishness. So since it's more of like, what is it? Sports talk, child. You know that's not my thing, child. You know that's not my thing. So gotta bring up the person that y'all voted back. Y'all voted him back on the island, okay? Y'all voted him back on the island, so he back today. But this is for you, Trent.
No. 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 No, no, no. Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, my God. Wow.
That's how we starting off. That's how we starting off.
Oh, my God. Welcome back.
Yo.
I saved that one. I was going to play it. I was like, no. I'm going to save it just for you. Shout out to Full Drinking and Half Thinking. Shout out to Trent. I appreciate you coming back. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Y'all, we need to make sure, I'm gonna let Trent introduce his channel, but make sure that we're following our bestie here. Tell him what you need to tell him. Welcome back.
Yo, this is FDNHT Trent from the Full Drinking and Half Thinking podcast / broadcast. What up? Glad to be here with the besties hanging out. I appreciate all the support they've been giving us so far, because we see a couple of names in here that we know that pop in. So without a doubt, from FDNHT, we are saying thank you and we appreciate the love. Yo.
That's Tether talk, y'all, okay? Just FYI, but not Rolling Tether. We like him. We just don't like Rolling Tethers, okay? Everybody else thus far we like. Thank you so much for coming back.
You know, I finally listened to that song for real.
Which, the Tether song I just played?
No. The Musty Tether song?
Oh, yeah.
That shit is so disrespectful. I was dying. That shit is disrespectful. And she's singing.
Yeah,
And she's singing. She's not hard rapping. It's like she's singing. That's just hard.
Just like the gospel version of Pound Town. That's what we call the Sexy Red. It's the gospel version of Pound Town. She's singing.
She is singing for real.
We got it going on around here. What you talking? We got it going on around here.
That's hard. That shit is hard.
Excuse me.
What up?
Excuse my throat. I'm working on it. Shout out to Dr. G.
Hey, yo.
Listen, Walmart hat. I see you got your Walgreens hat on. My bad. I see you got your Walgreens hat on today. I don't think you saw it that time last time you wore it. I was like, why Trent got his Walgreens hat on? Did he go steal it? Because you know everybody's stealing out of Walgreens. Shout out to Dr. G for another 5 memberships. Child, that's 15 memberships up in this bitch already. Please take your choice. Please thank one of these 3 for giving a membership if you did receive one. Dr. G, DSB, Mix Chick, thank you so much. Appreciate you all. Thank you for, oh my God, y'all are showing off. What is going on? I didn't even see all this. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Dr. G, as always, one of my #1 trolls, top 3 trolls. Shout out to Jarvis. I see you, honey. He said, I see you made it home. Thank God. Yes, I did. Late, early Monday. I guess it's early Monday or something, but yes, I did. Thank you so much, hon. Appreciate you. I just submitted the claim. Just to let everyone know, I just submitted the claim. I even put the Rick Ross on there. So let's see if they give it back to me. I'ma see, fingers crossed. I want all that money back. I keep y'all posted. Shout out to Dexter Matthews. I see you. I appreciate you. He said this is the personification of that's the worm on the hook. Listen, I'm gonna need all y'all. Trent is on the spot for you gentlemen, but I want all y'all to help me understand how we got here, okay? I just want y'all to try to explain this away. I mean, I know, but these biatches don't be knowing. I know. I don't care what they say. I be knowing. But we'll find out. We're going to get there. Shout out to Anton because he says that because I be giving credit to people, okay? Unlike others. Anyway, DSB, thank you for another 20, hon. Thank you so much. He said, I see you showing that beautiful face, Messy, my warrior sister. Thank you so much, hon. Only because we got company, child. Only because we got company. And other than that, you know, I'm behind it. And I just came from the
hey yo.
Came from the what?
You behind it?
Huh?
You said you behind it? You wilding out.
Is that what it's? See, CIP, I don't even know what you're saying. I can't even imagine what CIP or Dr. G are saying. I can't even see that right now. Anyway, moving on. Shout out to Anthony Hood. You became a member, sir? Aren't you already a member? Well, I appreciate you either way. Thank you so much. Maybe it's on React. Shout out to both channels being on. We got 141 total. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new on one or the other, if not both. Thank you so. Y'all are out of control today. Busy to God. Do I know that name? Thank you so much. It's so generous of you. He said, Michonne, it's nice to finally see your face live. A ninja didn't know you were. No makeup. Fine. Laugh out loud. Respect to Mr. Messy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Very, very kind to you. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome sauce. Shout out to Murph for another 5. Everybody, I'm gonna just turn everything to membership only. That's what I need to do is just turn it to membership only. Thank you so much, Murph. I see you. I appreciate you, hon. Very, very kind and generous of you. I appreciate you. Always here. Always support me. Thank you so much. I always love your moniker, avatar, whatever they want to call it, profile pic. One of my favorite movies. Thank you so much. That's why we do eviction night, which I was going to do tonight, but then I saw this as I was quote unquote working today. So I pushed eviction night to Saturday. So fingers crossed that nothing else happens. Shout out to Live from New York with 5 memberships. Thank you. Live from New York are on the ground, New York, to let us know what's going on over there. You gotta let me know what is going on with this congestion tax. I know y'all are heated about that. I'm never going to New York again. I have no reason to. I haven't been in almost 3 years, not going to be able to do it. Good luck to New York. Shout out to Decon Management. A what? Man over in the Gentleman's Lounge. Thank you so much, honey. Says, reacts, love you too. I love you back. I appreciate you. I see you. You guys, thank you so much for so much support. I appreciate everything that you do. Please, please, please. The most important thing that I need from you is to like the video and to get into this chat. It's the best chat on YouTube. They half damn crazy, or are they all the way crazy? Okay. I'm working my way back into the algorithm. So that's what we're doing today. And we're going to start because today is basically Joy versus Jason. Jay versus Jay. Okay. So Jason Whitlock has been talking. We saw a little bit from it yesterday, right? He's been talking about the situation, which, you know, she's in sports. He's in sports. I figured it out yesterday, or y'all help me with that. So why can't he talk, right? You know, all the women's is mad at him. And actually, one of y'all actually said that Jason don't like black people. Is he a Candace Owens? Do you know, Trent?
Nah, he not.
He don't like black people?
No, he does. He does.
Oh, okay.
He does.
Okay, because somebody said that he only likes he really likes white people, and I took it to be like similar to what they say about Candace Owens.
No.
But we'll get there, I guess. Jason versus the peanut butter and two cans. Look, there you go. Look at that already. So this is her podcast, y'all. It's called Too Personal Show. So if y'all want the link, I'd be glad to give it to you. Ain't no hateration around here. It says more reading, more discipline, and more joy in Oh, look at that. More joy in 2025. More joy in 2025. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens. Norvell said he's a Republican. Oh, of course, that's why. You know, you can't have that. You know, your colors are not supposed to be conservative. You can't be Republican. All right. So I'm gonna just listen to a couple of it because in the she has questions that she's answering, and I want to get to her answers to some or what she says about some of these questions. But let me let her have a little bit of her intro, and then we'll get to that.
Last show of the year, the last show of 2024. I can't believe that the new year is here. I have to tell you, I am exhausted. I'm exhausted. I talked about this on my socials, but I think this is the most tired I've ever been in my life. And the more I talk to people, everyone is so tired. I don't know if it was coming off of the election cycle or there's something going on with the moon or whatever, but this particular time of the year has really got me really, 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 really tired. I am excited for the new year, though. I'm excited for 2025.
So this is the color y'all like, Bueller? This is the color y'all like, Trinidad?
So this is what it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love all colors.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for me personally. But I see there's the colorism game, and we know it exists, especially when we talk about media, TV, and how they set up their slots. Like yesterday, we talked about dark skin broadcasters out there. They named one.
Who was it? Do we know?
Carrie Champion.
Oh, she dark skin?
Nice too. Dope. Super dope. Fly. Good work. But if you name in one, that kind of fights that kind of makes the point. It doubles down on the point. If we could just name one. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, child. All right, here we go. We Google around here. This her?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord. I've heard the name. Why do I think she was white?
Nah, she dope. She's super dope.
Why don't they have better pictures up here? I mean, that's a good looking picture, but I mean bigger pictures on here.
She dope.
Oh, you go, girl. All right. All right. Yeah, you're right, but it's only one. I don't say only, but it's only one.
Right. It's few of them. It's just that simple. That was the whole point. When you look at the peanut butters and the blondies and the brunettes, and they all have this certain look about them. You're gonna have one-offs. You're going to have these one-offs. You just have to. So,
but when I'm looking at her right now, looking at Joy,
yeah,
she looks typical. She looks typical, like the Instagram model type people, the spiders makeup and weave. Like she might not have weave on today or whatever, but she's giving me like what is it? The Kardashians look or something. Yeah. Mm-hmm. She got a lot of makeup on too.
That baseline IG model. You're right. That's a baseline IG model look.
Anybody know what she looks like without makeup on?
No, I don't. And then she been under the knife to get the cans enhanced. So typical IG model bullshit. So
this channel about to pop off for sure.
And what the new year holds, despite all of the anxieties that everyone has about some of the incoming changes, I'm remaining not optimistic, but I'm going to carry on is what I've decided. And I've had a really interesting year, a fun year, an exciting year, a trying year, a year where I've learned lots of things. And I've had lots of fun opportunities, like, for example, launching Too Personal. So I'm very grateful and looking forward to what the next year holds. Hope you guys all had a great holiday season and enjoyed yourselves stress-free, as we should be at this time of year. And we're going to do something a little bit different today, since today is the last show of the year. We get so many Never Too Personal requests every single week, which we really appreciate. We love that. You can always send yours into toopersonalpodcast@gmail.com, or on Sundays, we have the prompt on our Instagram page at Too Personal Show, which you should go and follow and subscribe while you're here. But I wanted to get to a couple different ones and give you guys a chance to be a part of the show for the last show of 2024. We have lots of exciting things coming up in 2025. And of course, Never Too Personal will always be a part of it. So,
all right, girl, I don't care. So the first question I'm going to jump to is, where should a man start when you're trying to become a better man? Oh, she's going to tell y'all. Oh, look at this. Gentlemen, excuse me, SYCBM. I'll keep one and now call her Carrie. Joy is going to tell y'all, okay, where you should start when trying to become a better man. Let's hear that.
Man, I love this question because, one, I think we should all be working on improving every single year and all the time. And I will get to my self-improvement suggestion for myself at the end of the show. But to answer this question, where do you think a man should start when trying to change to become a better man? I think you should read books. I think reading is important. I think beyond it being educational, it introduces new spaces and ideas. It keeps your mind sharp. It will give you an insight into other people's experiences in a real, deep, and nuanced way. I encourage you to read books written by women. I encourage you to read books about...
So, are y'all gonna start reading books by women immediately? Oh, you are? What's that? You wrote it? You wrote it down? Yo, all she gotta do is give you a suggestion now. On what woman? Judy Blume, that's my suggestion. You're not interested?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Anyone? Bueller? Anyone in the chat interest? Oh, well, okay. All right, moving on.
The history of this country, the history of the world. I think Sapiens is a great place to start. It's a very big book, but it is the brief history of humankind. That's a great book. I'm reading a book right now that it is a big read. But Ain't I a Woman by Bell Hooks is an excellent read. Now, I may be reading into, no pun intended, what you're asking about being a better man just in regards to dealing with women, but I think that there are lots of books and self-improvement books that are available that aren't just written by women, that aren't just about women and women's experiences, that are also about men and how to, be a better man. I just think that reading is such a fundamental place to start. Reading a couple chapters a day or whatever it is that you can handle in your, in your schedule. Reading just makes you a more well-rounded person, a more educated person. It introduces you, like I said, to ideas and thought.
Did you need some new ideas, sir?
Not today. I'm good for today. But today I'm good. Tomorrow maybe. Read some books to be a better man written by. This feminism shit is just too much. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God. Listen. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, moving on to the next question. Hold on. What's the next one? Oh, how about this one? What is the most important trait a man has to possess to date you? Let's see what she has to say.
A pipe. That's all he needs is a pipe.
And they asked, what is the most important trait a man has to possess to date you? Confidence.
Oh,
confidence. You
were wrong. confidence. Any of y'all got any confidence down there? Because you could have, child, now I want to call her Carrie Champion. You can have Joy Taylor. What? Y'all, did y'all know this?
That's a lie.
What's a lie?
Sorry. That's her perspective. To date her, you need confidence. Got it.
Yes, that's not this. She's right. She's right because it's her question.
It's her for her.
It's just confidence. That's it.
That's it.
You have a chance with her. You got confidence, right?
I'm confident in my pipe. I mean, I'm confident in the work that I do with my show. And we come up here.
Well, she didn't say confident with what, so that might just work. I think y'all should shoot your shot. Just go over to your personal show. I'm just saying.
Her personality would make my pipe not work. I'm sorry. her personality, nah, wouldn't do it.
You never know. You never know. You know, things take time, like Mariah said. Okay, just.
You think this is really her, or this is her being performative?
She's being performative for sure. I mean, when this came out, when this came out on December the 31st, then I don't think she meant it then, but people may have believed it. Oh, he just has to have confidence. Yeah, okay, goodbye. Who thinks that about anybody, like we just said, that looks like this? No, that's to drag y'all along, but y'all will still fall for it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, it works. Let's see what else.
Have to be confident in who you are. You have to be confident in what you want. You have to be confident in how you move around the world, confident in what you do with yourself, confident in how you approach relationships and friendships. Confidence is such a key factor in dating. I am a very...
Pause. What is Barry University? I'm looking at her degree in the background. Who knows where Barry University is? A doctor of... It looks like it says humane letters. Anybody heard of Barry University? It makes me think of Barack Obama. I wonder if that's real.
Barry University, Barack.
John says it's online in Florida. Oh, they all saying it's on. Goodbye. Oh my goodness gracious.
It's definitely in Florida. That's the first thing that came to my mind. Florida.
Shout out to Skinny Boy. Throw tomatoes at him when he comes.
Loud, brash, direct, outside person. I host shows. I have a big social network. I have friends. I travel. I am very assertive. I am very convicted in what I think and believe and feel. And I am also a very private, soft person inside of the relationship that I am in. There are a lot of things with me. I'm not an easy person. And I'm not a difficult person intentionally. That is just what I am. So in order to be...
Wow, isn't that interesting? She was giving out all the tape. She was letting y'all know what it was. All y'all have a chance. Listen, I'm here to try to find y'all the wives that you said you want. This woman is available. All you have to do is be confident. Michael said pause.
all she described was the fact that she's a difficult person to be around. That she's mouthy. That's it.
That's what
I'm highly opinionated.
Oh, let me get this picture. Here's a good picture. Sorry. No, I heard the same thing. But clearly, well, with Norville say I'm good, but with the white man, what's his name? Obviously,
Dixon
needs her to go away. Yes. Probably the African though, probably really fell in love with her. I could see that. I don't know. Allegedly.
If she's if that's the work she was doing, allegedly, right? Then she would be subservient to them. It's the man that she's in a real serious relationship with. Then when the man and her, let's say they're on even playing fields, she's gonna let all her personality come out. But she's subservient. She's gonna give you that sweet voice. She's gonna act like the little silly, goofy girl, like, oh, you're so crazy. You're gonna get all that because she's subservient, because they are. Understand what I'm saying? But let's say she's above you instead of, let's say it was the copy boy. You think she's gonna talk to the copy boy the same when she talks to Dixon? She's not.
Yes. I believe she will. Because all the copy boy has to be is confident and he has a chance. I'm just saying.
He confidently make that coffee.
Let me see. Let me read one more. What is your favorite lyric? We don't care. When should you post a significant other on social media? Why are you wasting your time asking this woman these questions? Oh, no. Would you choose love over career? Oh, that's a good one. Would you choose love over career?
I think I'm saying these right. I'm sorry if I'm saying these wrong, guys. As I said, I am truly at the end of the year. My eye will not stop twitching. It's been twitching for like 3 weeks. Probably not good. This question is, would you choose love over your career? I don't know if I can answer this.
Side effects of Botox, maybe.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I
think my default is no, that I would not choose love over my career, because I can't imagine loving someone who would want me to do that or ask me to do that. And so it's probably an impossible situation for me to be in. There wouldn't really be a scenario where I would leave my job for a person or need to. And it's not a job to be like, my career is a big part of who I am. What you do every day is a big part of who you are. And I think people minimize that when it comes to what a person's identity is. Like, oh, you're always talking about work. Well, yeah, you spend a lot of time at work. You pour a lot of yourself into your work, even if it isn't something that is necessarily your first choice to do. That's still how you make money. It's still how you spend hours of your day. So whether it is a job, just a job to you, or a career, it is a part of your identity in whatever chapter you're in. I've worked very hard for my career. I love what I do. It brings me happiness. I get excited and I get inspired by the work that I do. So again, I couldn't imagine a scenario where I would even fall for someone who would have something like that on the table. But
shout out to her. Shout out to Joy. Thoughts, sir? Thoughts?
She's a demon. If she's telling you she's a demon, she'd rather have a bag than be in a scenario where her heart is fulfilled. She has no soul left in her body. She's a bag chaser. She was the Fox box. That was it. If it had dollars, she was going to give him the Fox box.
Down, I'm stealing that right now. Not the Fox box.
Fox box, man.
Oh, the Fox box. Oh my God. All right.
Right. You realize she was married while she was doing this madness at Fox?
Yeah.
Okay then.
I mean, but people have affairs. That's not crazy. It really isn't.
Right.
But just straight up didn't care that I feel, from what I understand, that she was just going to do it with no regard. It wasn't even like it was, you can, be around someone, you can start to get to know each other and all that type of stuff, and stuff can happen. Like she's just going to do it, from what I understand. Allegedly, of
course. Yeah. It's straight up like I schemed this whole scheme. I'm getting the rewards of it. I'm scheming another scheme. I'm getting the rewards of it. No regard for the man, right? That is in love with her in real life. Right?
There probably is too.
Excuse me?
There probably is. Like some men that are like for real wanted to be with her or whatever.
Absolutely.
And then, you know what? What if she ends up being like the I don't know if Jay Gray is here, where you how old is she? Does anybody know how old she is? I don't know. Do you know? Because
38, 37, 38.
You know the Kevin Samuels over the wall age group type stuff. Because usually Jay Gray will point that out during bingo, and she might end up like always thinking that it's going to be another one, and then end up talking like Melissa Ford right now. I'm a cat lady, and being offended because the vice president said with the country's being run by a bunch of cat ladies because they don't have any kids.
Yep.
Does she have kids?
Her, Joy?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
This whole thing, these are all after cycles of Sex in the City. These are all the after cycles of watching what's her name on Scandal. These are all these things. These are all these things, and we watching them appear in real life. So
You're
nothing surprises me.
You're offending me a little bit right now. Those are my favorite shows. Okay. However, you're right. You're absolutely right. Every night when I watch Sex and the City, I just be watching it and be like, oh my God. I said, this is what women are doing right damn now. This is exactly what they're doing right damn now.
Proud.
I don't know if the influence from that show came over towards people or it was already coming and then they just happened to put it onto film, I guess is what you would call it. You know what I mean? I don't know if you...
That's the...
I didn't watch it when it was on originally.
That's the art imitating life versus life imitating art conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in reality, sometimes we just see them flow together at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have certain type of experiences to create the art.
Decline Management said nobody based their sports betting on her opinions. Is that what y'all watch these shows for, to get info on who to bet on? I guess that's why I never won. I was not watching any of this.
Wild betting.
Yeah, basically, yeah, it's just wild betting. Oh my God.
I like that logo right there. 200.
What?
You was betting on logos and colors. Ooh, I like those colors right there. They definitely will win tonight.
Get out of my head, okay? Just get out of my head. Anyway, before we get to Jason, shout out to Decline Management. Thank you, honey. Said cup size pay gap is real. We pay for nice ones. Well, I'm glad. I am glad y'all are being who you actually are. Now, other women will be like, oh, how dare you talk about women like that? Me, I'm like, that's how men talk. So what are we so upset about? It is what it is. Get out of their face then. It's that simple. There's choices here. They just don't want to take the choice of getting out of y'all's face and let you be who you gonna be. So this is part of the thing with this type of stuff. So she wants to infiltrate and, whatever. Women can do whatever, right? I don't care. But then, all those women, like kind of what we watched yesterday, trying to act like it's such a horrible thing. This is where you want to be. You want to be in a room full of men. You want to be around a bunch of damn men just because. There's no way. There's no way you just want to be around a bunch of men just because, I got nothing else better to do. I think I'll just a bunch of men, sportsmen, rich sportsmen, and all that. Like we was born yesterday. Like I was born yesterday anyway.
It's that double dose. It's a double dose of ego. So like, you feel egotistical, right? Because you have a certain level of attraction and men want you and all that. So that's your first dose. That's your very first dose, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your second dose comes when you can say no. The second dose is then when you could become the third dose would be when you become a victim and say, oh, why are you staring at my newly knifed up boobs? You know what I'm saying? Because they brand new and they still hard and stiff and they look crazy good, right? That's your third dose right there. That's nothing but what's this? Not serotonin. It's the other one.
Dr. G.
It's in your brain. It gets released. Oxytocin, right? That's your third dose of oxytocin right there. So you high as a kite. You high as a kite. Just run around here, and then you go into the next room and do the same thing. You go to the next room. It's the most addictive thing out there. These are real body chemical drugs.
Right, but then not thinking that will ever come to pass and that it's not going to work anymore. That's the part that just never gets to be. But not everybody wants to be with somebody, so I let them rock. Shout out to Busy the Guy. I appreciate you for becoming a member. Oh, look at you. Shout out to Busy the Guy. I see you. Thank you all so much. Shout out to everyone who is here. Please hit the like button, subscribe. New. Thank you, Busy. I appreciate you. Shout out to Prince LDN up in here, member for 9 months. Shout out to you. I feel like I haven't seen you in Anton's chat lately, but maybe I just haven't been paying attention. Thank you, honey. Say, hey, Miss Sean, can my moms get a happy birthday? Mama Prince, shout out. We're watching the show tonight. I have her watching your show now and she loves it. Well, shout out to Mama Prince. Shout out to Mama Prince up in here watching us be fooling around here. Sorry,
Absolutely.
Mama, we all racist around here. I'm sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but thank you so much for being here. Shout out to you. Shout out to your son. I appreciate both of y'all for being here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mom. Everybody make sure that we say happy birthday in the chat to Prince Olean's mom. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Mama Prince.
Things.
Big
Yes.
salute, big salute, big salute.
That is awesome sauce that you're watching with your mom. I appreciate you both. Shout out to Live from New York. Thank you, honey. Said, was Jason the only one at Fox Sports that didn't smack? Ooh, I would be mad too. He said he didn't want to. He said he was not interested. He said he was not interested. Okay. I don't know. We're about to hear about it. Shout out to Live from New York for another 2. He said, I'm confident she's for sale. The views of the super chatters are not necessarily the views of the host or the hostess, so please be aware. Thank you so much. Shout out to Dr. G, member for 11 months. I see you, honey. He said, messy ain't ish, y'all. You know what? Trolls gonna troll. Trolls gonna troll. So we're gonna watch this. He clipped his stuff out. Thank God. So he clipped his stuff out. So this is the one where he originally talked about her. Jason Whitlock reveals why he kept his distance from Joy Taylor. Woo!
And I don't say this to be hypercritical of Joy Taylor. I don't have harsh opinions of Joy Taylor. She's not someone that I didn't get along with. I basically, for the most part, just kept my distance from Joy Taylor. And I kept my distance, not because I didn't like her, it's just because I knew myself. I know myself. I know what I'm capable of. And that big rack of hers that she showed off constantly, it's just, and that peanut butter skin with that big rack, like, Jay, keep your distance. That's going to get you into trouble. And so that's what I did. I kept my distance. Because when you put some woman in a job, talking sports with a bunch of men, it's a job she's not qualified for. She's talking sports with professional athletes, people that did it at the highest level. She's talking sports with me or Colin Cowherd or other people that have like really studied sports at a super high level. What does she have to offer other than her sex appeal? And so should we be surprised that she leaned into that? No, we should. They put her in that position where it's the only thing she had to offer. And so she offered it up and got what she wanted. Let's think this through. As if you go into the lawsuit and the things that Nusheen says and the way she says things played out, Joy Taylor was some sort of fill-in talk show host down in Miami who, people in Miami kind of knew who she was. I think she may have had some association with Dan Le Batard or whatever, but she hadn't taken Miami by storm as a radio talk show host. She was a little extra. Attractive girl, Jason Taylor's sister. Hey, let's put her on radio. But she hadn't really done anything.
I've heard that before. She's Jason Taylor's sister. Who is Jason Taylor? Do you know?
Football player.
So because
I think he played.
Sister, go ahead.
He played Giants in Miami, I think.
I trust you.
Defensive player. He's good. He ain't trash.
But shouldn't he be the one that should be the commentator and not her?
He don't got the big cans, you hear me?
I hear that, but that's what I'm saying. Just like I heard that before. They said whoever was her brother. I said, well, what the hell does that have to do with anything? So
he's not trash. He's good.
Got it.
He's famous. Yeah, he's famous. He's good. Yep. Mm-hmm.
But you don't. It doesn't transfer. Just because he was good at the sport doesn't mean that.
Right. I agree. It isn't osmosis. It's not DNA. I agree. Was he with the Giants also, or it was Miami and who else? He played with 2 teams, if I'm not mistaken.
Child, he talking to the chat.
Redskins. Redskins. That's who it was. Appreciate you, Norvell. Redskins. That's who it was.
Shout out to Norvell. Yeah. Okay. Right there. Yeah. Child. She. So I don't know this woman. So I guess they're like, oh, you ran on down to Miami and maybe allegedly saw Dr. Miami, got your stuff done. and then didn't even take the town by storm. That's what he basically just said. She didn't even get like Breakfast Club status down in Miami. Like she wasn't even known from that perspective. So she had to do what she had to do. That's all. What's the problem?
I don't see an issue with it.
Just the fact that she did that, white man. Shout out to white people. I don't watch People Wednesday, but the fact that she did that, dirty looking, dirty teeth having, crusty, musty, rusty ass man.
That face, boy.
She down for the get down. He didn't look like, from any of the pictures I've seen, that he looked like one of these athletes in their top form when they're, about to go out and do whatever they do on the field. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even have that. It's just money.
You could be younger and be good looking. Like you just get older and just you just start being decrepit and run down or whatever. He was born with that face. Like that's just his face.
He came in with it.
Yeah, he came in the world looking like that. Dirty teeth and all.
Yeah, like that troll from, I think, I can't think of that show, but anyway.
Lord of the Rings?
Yes. That's who he reminds me of. Absolutely. Decline Management said he was confident, so that's all it was.
But somehow she's qualified to be the host of Undisputed, a debate show between Skip Bayless, who, like him or not, was an accomplished sports journalist for a time, and a Hall of Fame football player in Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe reached the top of the sports industry. Skip Bayless reached the top of the sports media industry.
Yep.
And Joy Taylor had done some radio work down in Miami.
She was busy on the bottom.
How did she get that job?
She was busy on the bottom. But the way that he put that, that's hilarious. He's absolutely right. That's crazy. Yo, Black Ice, he said I'm hating on the white man. No, yeah, he ugly. Yes, he's ugly. Sorry.
Buddy rough. Buddy look rough.
Yeah, I'm not saying he was the only one, but he the most famous one with the most money, so that's what they want to talk about. I'm just saying.
Let she even get that opportunity, because she's got a big pair of cans, and she's, according to she's willing to let people enjoy those big cans of hers. That's how we got here.
Yes.
And it's not Joy Taylor's fault. And I want to go through and just, I'm trying not to disparage Joy Taylor, but the facts are the facts. I can remember I'm at Fox Sports at the time, and I ran into some friction because I didn't want a woman on a show that I was doing at Fox Sports. And so this is in 2015, 16 at the very beginning. And I can remember they brought Joy Taylor in for a test on the show that I was doing. Yeah, this is at the time when I was going to be initially doing my own show, and Cowherd was doing something else. And just keeping it all the way real, Charlie Dixon wanted her to be involved with my show. And so we brought her in for a test. And I didn't think the test went well. And I let everybody know, hey, I don't think this test went well. I don't want, this isn't the direction I wanted to go. I was trying to play nice and trying to meet them halfway in terms of okay, you guys are insisting on a woman being on this show because that's what everybody wants. And I was like, well, you need to bring a grown-ass woman on the show if it's going to be with me. It can't be at this time. This is 10 years ago. Joy Taylor's probably 25, 26 years old. You talking about, I mean, I got a lot of discipline, but 25-year-old with them big cans and that peanut butter skin who has nothing to say, at some point I'm going to lose respect. And I'm like, well, the only thing she's got to offer is them big cans and that peanut butter skin. And so if
somebody needs to make a song. Did our Marquise or the other one make a song about that yet? So they're saying in the chat, I heard people say outside of here today that he has D-discipline. Is that what you're hearing right here?
Not necessarily has the discipline. He circumvented it ahead of time, right? D-discipline means like you in the heat of the battle, damn near. You know what I'm saying? And you make a better decision, a conscious decision. He circumvented the whole scenario and got it removed. So is it not necessarily the discipline of the fight, right? But he preemptively made a decision so you won't have to make the pipe discipline decision later on, which is smart, which is super smart.
Yeah.
He said he know how he get down.
So he admitted he's a man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm telling you, this is the real reason why Biatches is mad, because he said that. He was like, excuse me, just listen from what he said just now. I'm going to look at her because she got it out here to look at, because let's not act like she don't.
Yep.
And I know that I could be tempted.
Yep.
So I value my career and where I work, my money, my reputation over everything else, unlike other people, men, a lot of them, who can't do that. But you mad at this man that's basically saying he's not falling for it. This is how ass backwards America is ghetto. They mad at this man because he's decided that he's actually going to show some respect. But he's still a man. I'm not a man. I can see child, them boobs is boobing. I know that. We get mad at some of the dumbest shit. It don't make sense. And then want to call him MSG. He's actually being very mature at this point.
Absolutely.
In my opinion.
Yes, I agree. Yeah.
Because at least he can admit that that if the opportunity presented itself, I probably would fail.
Off with the head. Yeah. He's saying that.
Yes.
He says it. That peanut butter skin and them cans, that's temptation for me. I know how I get down. I know me better than any one of y'all in this room know me. Let me tell you now, you bring that skin and them cans around, right?
Yeah.
That's smart.
Exactly. But it just like with the videos from yesterday, it's like women just can't see that.
Why would they?
Like I talk about women, if they look good, if they don't look good, I don't have a problem with it.
Why would they see it though?
What you mean?
You asking them to have the comprehension of sense and not fucking feelings. You asking too much. They feeling a way for her. They're not feeling a way for them. He's not talking about their peanut butter skin and the cans they have or the cans that they don't have. He's talking about somebody else. They are outraged and feeling for that you know what? Messi, I'm offended for you. You know why? Because Dr. G said you got some Z's. I'm offended for you. I'm gonna go at Dr. G about it. That doesn't make sense. Let the person be offended for themselves.
Right. That's absolutely true. Because somebody else has said that as well. I heard today is that she hasn't said anything. She ain't wearing that. She's being talked about. She's being hyped up. She's being. I now know who this woman is. You know what I'm saying? This is all good publicity for her. She's probably happy as a pig in shit. I think people think she's somewhere embarrassed. I promise you, in my opinion, just from the last few days, she's not.
She did switch it up though the next day at work.
Oh, with the clothes?
Yeah, she did switch it up.
What? Just because she didn't have the boobs out, was the stuff tight?
Not even really tight. It looked kind of loose actually.
Oh, okay. Because I got a couple of videos from when she's on this show, Speak. I think it's called Speak, with Paul Pierce and a couple other people.
Keyshawn and it's Paul Pierce, Keyshawn. Paul Pierce, my dude.
And Michael Irvin, I think his name is.
Is it Irvin, the last one?
Michael somebody. But I was looking at that outfit. I said, "Child, where are you going? Is this work appropriate?" I guess for I guess for Fox it is, because child, there's no way that you could go into my place of employment dressed like that. Ain't no way.
Man, listen here.
But let me give him a few before I move on to the next one.
I got to put up with this. I might as well enjoy them big cans. And so I said, no, I don't want to put myself in that position. And so I can remember I brought in Bonnie Bernstein. Bonnie Bernstein's around my age, a few years younger, perhaps. But I was like, she's been around the block.
Ooh.
She actually has been involved in sports media for a long time. She might have something of substance to offer. And the test we did with Bonnie Bernstein went much better. And I was like, if we're going to go, they were adamant, no Bonnie Bernstein. When I look back in retrospect, when I say they, I'm talking about Jamie Horowitz. And I don't know if I heard from Charlie Dixon on this, but I certainly heard from Jamie. They were adamant. No Bonnie Bernstein. And when I look back in retrospect, I'm not trying to disparage anybody. I'm just keeping it real. The show is called Fearless. I got to tell you the truth so you can understand these things. When I look back in retrospect, they're like, Bonnie Bernstein, she was 20 years ago. You know, we've had our way with Bonnie Bernstein. We want something fresh and new. And so Bonnie Bernstein, a woman that's pushing 45, 50 at that time, no value. no interest. No one's sexually attracted enough to Bonnie Bernstein at that time to give her the job. And so we didn't do.
Let me go ahead and say rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. That's all I'm hearing right now is everything that he has ever said. So I'm looking up Bonnie Bernstein. And this is good old Bonnie Bernstein. This is probably why a lot of people give him a hard time, because she's a white woman. And you know that you can't have that. And she was pushing 40 or 50, child. But that's what Jason said that he wanted. He trying to get the white woman in here. And they said, no, she must go. How? Discrimination. This is racist.
Yeah, they don't want that. They don't want that old box around. They want a fresh box. They want that fresh box.
Yeah, listen. He said, no, I know. He said, I know what my limits are. So shout out to Bonnie Bernstein, child. Couldn't even toss that woman a job. He was offering everything, probably 1.5 million. They said no. So that's what Bonnie's like, y'all. I'm sure y'all knew. Shout out to Black Ice. He said the wall is real. All I hear is Kevin Samuels right now. And this whole story, this whole thing, as you listen to it and we learn more about it and what Jason is saying, and now you're talking about Bonnie Bernstein, some woman I ain't never heard of before. He's right here saying the same thing. You want something fresher and younger. Then these women will be like, don't objectify me. Then you got Joy Taylor coming out. Like, just go to work and shut the fuck up. That's just what I think. I'm sure Bonnie was fine. I'm sure she made all the money she needed to. Hopefully she did everything that she needed to. Hopefully Joy is doing everything that she needs to, because I'm hoping she knows that if she pushing into 40, there'll be somebody coming. Kaya, you know who could replace her right now if she was doing that? Kaya could. Cooking with Kaya. I know you don't like her. I know.
No, I like her. I do like her. I just have my thoughts. If Kaya get that job, it's gonna be more than a Fox box. It's gonna be Fox box and cooking. They're gonna have a whole new segment in that joint just for her.
No, but Trent, seriously, she's 23. Kaya's 23.
Yeah.
You said what's her name is 37, pushing 38, so basically about to be 40. She might have issue now with someone wanting to keep her, like if she lost the job or something. Say, I don't know. Nobody wants it, and then you got Kaya now on the come up at 23. You know, she ain't got no problem with turning around, shaking her ass. She gonna cook. She probably will do whatever needs to be done based off of only what I see on her TikTok. She could be the next person coming right on in to replace.
Do it on Fox.
It's right in front of their face. It's the same stuff over and over and over again.
And do that on After Dark.
Yeah. Interesting. This is fun. All right. Moving on to the next one, Cha. So this one is where he talked about Skip Bayless caught in the middle of an X scandal at Fox Sports. So I don't know the intricacies of this. I mean, I know that she supposedly offered 1.5, but also I think y'all was talking about that it was some friction between him and Shannon because of some girl that he liked, meaning Skip, that Shannon allegedly piped down, as you would say. And so he was jealous. So is that the reason they ended the show, do you think?
That's what I was saying yesterday.
Okay.
Imagine when we seen the whole thing bubble up and it just went to like beef, right? I got to go back to the timeline to like really lock it down. But this is way more fun, right?
I actually have a video about that. So we're going to get to that after we listen to Jason, though.
That was the beef.
No. I got a video about it, but I want to hear Jason first. So this is about Skip Bayless.
There are people have asked me about, you really think Skip Bayless offered her 1.5 million to have sex? I was like, well, that's in the lawsuit, but here's how that could happen potentially. So if you understand Skip's personality and how hyper competitive in a delusional way, he's competitive. He actually thought the debates on that show were real. He actually thought there was a winner and loser to the debates he and Shannon Sharp were having. He took that thing very seriously. I think, in my view, Skip's a little bit on the spectrum. He's a weird and different dude. And so he's locked into a competition with Shannon Sharp in his mind. Shannon Sharp is somewhat giggling, like,
hold Hold up. Is that his wife? Oh, they look like twins. Oh, now why would you be offering 1.5? Come on now. Let me, while I paused here, shout out TQS for being a member for 21 months. Shout out to TQS in the building. Happy birthday to Mama Prince. Boo Michonne already disliked, trolled, and unsubscribed. Dr. G got too much influence on y'all. I'm gonna have to start timing some of y'all out. Oh yeah, you're a managing moderator. I guess I can't do that to you. Shout out for live tour in New York. Thank you, honey. Said Joy better start in OF while her name is hot. Yeah, she could clean up. She can bank several million off of these pimps. Yo, how many of y'all will go to Joy Taylor's OF? Let me know. So tell the truth. I'll put a poll up if you want to, because I think y'all will go. Don't lie to me. I think y'all will absolutely go.
A lot of them going.
Huh?
Oh, they going.
You too.
No, I wait till it hit Reddit. I'm smart.
Cost-effective way. TQS, thank you, honey. Said you can stretch out Joy Taylor for the right price. Tell me I'm lying. You're not lying. You're not lying.
So. Allegedly,
yes. Thank you. Allegedly. Thank you, TQS. Shout out to Live from New York. He said Joy's real voice is probably deep AF. Shout out to Tim Timley. Thank you, honey. He said James Taylor is an NFL Hall of Famer. Put some respect on his name. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Shout out to Live from New York. He said Cam versus Cans versus Yams. I vote Yams. Oh my God. Is this the discussion y'all are having? Cams or Yams, gentlemen. Cams or Yams? Trent?
I like proportion. If I had to pick one though, straight up.
Yes.
Yams.
Cans or yams, y'all? Your host says yams. Let us know in the chat. Shout out to Kofa. I appreciate you, hun. She said, Kat, you think she's embarrassed about what people are saying? Nope. We forget how hoish the world is now. Sodom and Gomorrah. America is ghetto. I'm with y'all. I agree. I agree completely. Shout out to you, Kofa. I appreciate you. 2 nights in a row. I cannot believe it. Shout out to baby Kofa. Appreciate you. Shout out to Death the Reaper up in here for my member. I see you. I appreciate you. He said, I still think the hairstylist is the one from the IG Live with her name was Michelle. Listen. Since you just brought that up, listen. I'm going to have to tell y'all the truth. I just started figuring on the cruise how to use vertical. Go live on your phone. I almost went live on accident. So it definitely can happen. It can happen.
What would that sounded like?
I don't know what it would have sounded like. It didn't happen, but I had the phone and I guess I was hitting it somehow. And I looked at it like, oh my God, one more hit. It would have been live. It can happen. I'm here to attest that it can happen. So Shannon may have been telling the truth, y'all. Shannon may have been telling the truth. I'm just saying. I was like, oh my God. It's just, anyway, that just happened. That just happened to me, y'all. Anyway, moving on.
Was you with the white couple that tried to bag you?
Goodbye. No. Jackass. Shout out to Murph. Remember for 4 months. I appreciate you. He said 1.5. That whop better be ocean wed. All you have to do is be confident. You can find out. That's all she needs. That's it. Oh no, that's Nishan though. But for Joy, all you gotta do is be confident. We found that out today. Shout out to the legend in the building. Thank you, honey. Said for peanut butter boobs. I would go to OF. I know I ain't ish. And they're big too. Oh boy, I wonder if she likes apples. Legend, I knew you were going. And that's why you keep getting timed out all over YouTube. I know you going. I can't wait. Where's TC at? I'm surprised he hasn't covered this yet. Shout out to Theo Coop. Shout out to the legend. I appreciate you. Shout out to Frederick Howard. Thank you for being a member for 6 months. No bread, no water. Let me finish this video. Y'all are not catching me.
Like competition with Skip Bayless. I'm in the NFL Hall of Fame. The thing Skip speculates about as it relates to sports, I know intimately. My brother, Sterling, an even better player than me. We know this sports game and arena. We were unbelievable athletes. In Shannon's mind, I'm not competing with Skip Bayless. This is a wannabe ex-jock who wrote about sports. He's in no competition. But eventually, Shannon is sharp enough. He's got that old school Southern street smarts enough to know Skip Bayless thinks he's competing with me. Well, let me draw Skip Bayless into a competition he will never be on the same planet with me on. You want to debate LeBron and GOAT, blah, 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 have at it. But in these sexual Olympics that athletes play in every day of their life, Skip Bayless is so outside of his area of expertise. And so what happens in these locker room environments at these sports networks, they inject them with all these athletes and they inject them with that locker room culture because they brought all those athletes in. There's a sexual Olympics inside of male locker rooms, probably female locker rooms too, but I've never been in a female locker room. But in a male locker room, there's a sexual competition going on. Everybody's swapping stories about who they're banging.
Of course
and
they are.
If you can rope someone like Skip Bayless into that sexual competition inside the locker room environment that's created at FS1, it's created at ESPN, wherever athletes go, they bring that culture with them. And so Skip Bayless, at his own foolishness, thinks he's competing with Shannon Sharpe and Shannon Sharpe's ability to seduce, flirt with, conquer the women inside the Fox Sports wardrobe, makeup, hairstylist, locker room. And if you read this lawsuit, Nusheen is saying Skip started accusing her of sleeping with Shannon Sharpe. That's a man that's trying to compete with Shannon Sharpe. And he's jealous of Shannon Sharpe and all of Shannon Sharpe's conquest. I'm going to say something here. I don't want you to misconstrue it because the woman I'm about to reference here is someone I really like and respect. I'm not accusing her of anything. I'm just telling you what happened. And you can go check the tape. What you don't know is what happened behind the scenes. But some of you will remember this. Skip Bayless insinuated, flat out somewhat stated, that Jenny Taft was having some sort of inappropriate relationship with Shannon Sharpe. He said something about seeing her come out of Shannon's dressing room or something like that. And she got upset on air. But off air, as soon as that show was over, she ran upstairs and lit in to the executives. One executive in particular. About this, Skip Bayless basically just accused me of sleeping. And Jenny Taft is married. And so she was irate. And this happened on air. And that was my first clue. Like, oh, this dude is jealous of Shannon Sharpe. And he's seeing ghosts everywhere. And Shannon's putting those ghosts out there. Shannon walked around that place like he was banging every makeup and wardrobe girl in the place. His little wing, the undisputed downstairs wing, dressing room area, whatever. Shannon was known for running around there in the tightest little boxer shorts that he could find and nothing else. And yeah, me and Cowher were on the second floor. I'm telling you what I heard. I'm just telling you what I heard. I'll just leave it at that. But he has baited.
What you think he heard on the second floor?
He heard the live version of Michelle. Hey, Michelle. Ooh, Michelle. Ooh, Michelle. That's he heard the live version. That's what he heard.
Yo, why? Skip Bayless thought that he could compete.
That's low-key dry snitching, bro. Low-key. There's a little bit of snitching there. Yeah, it's a little bit. Just a little bit. a tiny bit.
He's giving us the facts and the details. This is so good. This is so good.
Tiny bit of snitchery.
You don't think he's hating, do you?
I think it's a lot of hate going on. That's one of the joints on my joint tonight.
Say that again.
This joint we got tonight.
That's
one of my topics. The haters from that same scenario.
Oh, okay.
So yes, there's some hate going on. Absolutely. If you want to say, well, the scenario that he described where the sexual Olympics, right? If you look at the specimen of this is about to sound weird, so pause this whole setup. If you look at Shannon and how Shannon is built, and you look at how Jason is built, if you look at the facial structure, then Shannon just leaps up. I'm ahead of him. And if this was the race,
of course.
So yeah, there's gonna be a little bit of hate. Some hate is healthy. Some competition is healthy, but yeah, it's a little bit of hate in the game. Always, there's always some hate in the game.
Well, that's a man's version. He said it, and it must be true. I'm just. But this person that he mentioned, what is her name? Jenny Taft.
Yeah.
Here it is.
The married one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's wild.
Jason Whitlock alleges Skip Bayless is jealous of Shannon Sharp and Jenny Taft's relationship.
His motivational speech was the most inspiring, but criticizing his appearance, I don't know if I think that is a fair shot for Mike McCarthy. I'm going to leave it at that. Chris Broussard.
Thanks, Jenny. I appreciate that.
I don't think it is a fair shot.
Yeah, well, I don't think that's a fair shot.
Is
either.
everyone
That's
who
my
is a
opinion.
good coach
Yeah.
as fit as you, Skip? I don't think that's a fair shot whatsoever.
I wouldn't want. I said it was a personal preference. And I wouldn't want him to be my head coach.
That have not had the perfect ideal physique, including my college coach. So I don't think that's a fair shot.
Okay.
And I'm allowed to have an opinion.
Yep.
Skip, I am allowed to say whatever I want to say on this show, as you do too.
We
Chris Broussard will join us and react to Westbrook's comment, and maybe I have more to say. Next.
Yes.
Damn.
Okay, so that clip from a few years back just gives you a bit of the dynamic that Skip, Shannon, and Jenny had on the show. This clip is going to be important because it'll provide.
I guess you used to watch that. You've obviously seen that before.
No, I haven't seen this one. No. I used to watch Skip and Shannon go at it, but after a while it became so contentious that you start to not really enjoy the show itself. A little contention back and forth was okay, but it just became so just became unfun to watch. It sounded like just arguments. That's what it pretty much sounded like.
Kind of like what they just showed a second ago.
I'm pretty sure this not new. That's not a new clip.
No. Definitely looks older. I mean, I don't know who Jenny Taft is. I'm just learning these people now. I'm assuming.
Yeah,
she's
I'm gonna pull her info. And if that's the
Well, a
case,
little
then
bit more context. What
been hating.
Who Skip?
If that's the case, and he been hating on Shannon. You know what I'm saying? If he want to drop it like it's hot, like that. Pause. I did not say that. If Skip wants to drop information like that on the spot,
Good catch.
then yeah, that's hella hate.
But listen, everybody, then that means that men be hating the same just as women do, because that's what that is. You just said it was hating from Jason, potentially, possibly a little bit on Shannon. Is definitely hating, allegedly, from Skip to Shannon. Excuse me. But Shannon, the one thing he got in common that even with his goofball ass, dialect, he still look good. He still can flirt good. Body is everything. How are they gonna compete with that? How could you compete with that? It's the same transferred over to women.
Yep.
Even though Shannon is all these men are older actually, but just say that it's I don't know, Kaya again. It kind of works a little bit differently. Joy is now a little bit older. Kaya could come in and take it over. Everybody says it's not fair. It's MSG. It's all this other bullshit. It's the same thing. Like, but Skip does he look in the mirror? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. There's no way you could think that you were competing with Shannon damn Sharp.
If he had the paper to, the money would then become his leverage point over Shannon.
You think that he made more money than Shannon Sharp prior
He made
to
dumb money, yeah.
to YouTube? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
for
so.
real?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right.
Jason Whitlock says later in this video, you can tell there was a ton of tension between Skip and Jenny that was something that boiled over a period of time, and that there was more of a friendly, jovial relationship between Shannon and his moderator. What's up, guys? So there's been a ton of fallout since the FS1 lawsuit dropped the other day, particularly for Joy Taylor, as the internet has been roasting her nonstop. Skip Bayless, on the other hand, has pretty much come out of this unscathed from what I've noticed so far. Judging by the comments, a lot of people are having a hard time believing a man would pay $1.5 million to smash a chick. Anyways, things really hit the fan when Jason Whitlock dropped his reaction video. And this guy actually made a 2-hour video talking about the lawsuit and dropped some interesting tidbits, which I'm going to share with you. Allegedly, the relationship between Skip and Shannon was so constrained at FS1 that Skip allegedly began making claims around the office that Shannon and Jenny were hooking up in the.
Just look at him.
He's a tank.
Just look at him.
He's a tank.
He's the best color ever, and his hair is on point. He's tall.
He's a tank, man. He's a tank.
The only person I see might be better is, well, right behind him is Nate. Hey, Nate. Haven't seen him in a while.
The dressing room. Pretty wild accusations, especially in the office, in my opinion, but I can kind of see how Skip was jealous with Shannon. Shannon comes off as someone who could be really comfortable around girls, just how he can be really goofy in front of them, and I wouldn't be surprised if Skip felt some sort of way that his co-host was being a little flirtatious with all the ladies in the office, and I'm not saying that's what happened or that there's anything wrong with that, but I can see how Shannon may come off that way. Whenever you watch Undisputed, the dynamics of the show always seemed like Skip was on his own, while Jenny and Shannon had more of a closer bond. They joke around a lot during the intro, and even on social media clips like the one I showed you in the beginning of this video. Anyways, have a listen to what Jason Whitlock had to say about the three-way dynamic on the show, because he exposes quite a bit on here.
Because the woman I'm about to reference here is someone I really like and respect. I'm not accusing her of anything. I'm just telling you what happened, and you can go check the tape. What you don't know is what happened behind the scenes. But some of you will remember this. Skip Bayless insinuated flat out somewhat stated that Jenny Taft was having some sort of inappropriate relationship with Shannon Sharp. He said something about seeing her come out of Shannon's dressing room or something like that. And she got upset on air. But off air, as soon as that show was over, she ran upstairs and lit in to the executives. One executive in particular. About this, Skip Bayless basically just accused me of sleeping. And Jenny Taft is married. And so she was irate. And this happened on air. And that was my first clue. Like, oh, this dude is jealous of Shannon Sharp. And he's seeing ghosts everywhere. And Shannon's putting those ghosts out there. Shannon walked around that place like he was banging every makeup and wardrobe girl in the place. His little wing, the undisputed downstairs wing, dressing room area, whatever. Shannon was known for running around there in the tightest little boxer shorts that he could find and nothing else. Again, me and Cowherd were on the second floor. I'm telling you what I heard. I'm just telling you what I heard. I'll just leave it at that. But he has baited Skip Bayless, for lack of a better explanation, into a pimp competition. Who can have the most girls in hair and makeup like them, want to be with them? And again, Skip's mindset is competition, and I'm competing with Shannon Sharp. And Shannon Sharp has now baited him into the sexual Olympics. And now Skip Bayless is like, oh, he's sleeping with Jenny Taft. Oh, he must be sleeping with Nusheen. And Skip and Nusheen were very close. From afar, to me, it looked like they were best friends. They were, I'd see them in hair and makeup quite often, always conversating. Again, I don't know what they were talking about, but reading this lawsuit and what she's saying is at some point, Skip clearly got jealous and thought she was sleeping with Shannon Sharp and kept accusing her of that. And so could I see Skip, and as close as he and Nusheen were, could I see Skip getting into a conversation that at the time he thought was playful, where he's then, again, because he's entered this sexual competition, he's throwing it out on the table, he's talking to Nusheen, the way he's overheard Shannon Sharp talk to all of these women.
Oh no, the white man was trying to do what the black man was doing. He was trying to do what the black man was doing. What kind of mess?
I'm telling you. Especially if it's the snow bunny.
Oh, that is a snow bunny on White People Wednesday. I didn't even realize that. Wow.
They belong to me. They belong to us. So even if he had the inclination, you smell me? He's definitely feeling some type of way, because if it was picking ranking, she's gonna pick our ranking. This is all allegedly, right? That shit was going down with all the snow bunnies and all that shit, whatever the case. Then because he's a white man and he got bread and paper, right?
Mm-hmm.
He should be first. But the reality is Shannon ain't broke either. So when they come to paper, it's like, well, I can still get some paper from Shannon, and he looked better. And it's a different ranking system. It's not like Shannon at McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? And Skip is up at FX. It's not the same. It's not the same thing. They both in the same room. Yeah. And then Shannon could also get a big contract also from them. So we're talking about this, everybody on the same playing field. So now how you decipher it and split them up is by what? Female attraction points, which would be what Joy said. What she said: fine, funny, and fucking and money, right?
Yeah.
So they got money. So let's take money out of it. Does Skip look like he got charisma to bag some off the cuff? No. No. Do y'all consider Skip fine?
No. But he's white, and that's supposed to mean something to somebody. Supposed to mean something to somebody. Shout out to TQS. Thank you, honey. Said I'm about to send Joy a Hooters job application. Listen,
she make boy.
Yeah, she should invest in that. Actually, that's actually a great idea. Given
it's real pictures of her and how she really looks, like full picture. Like mostly you get those pictures like where it's like you kind of don't see the full cuff. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She's swinging them things.
Okay.
She's swinging them. What the boobs bubbling? The boobs are bubbling. What'd you say?
Yes. Shout out to her. Use what you got to get what you want. Shout out to Murph. Thank you, honey. Said Jason Pillow talking to a combo. Leave Jason Whitlock alone. Listen, cool. Just because Trinidad says that he's got he might be low-key hating and jealous, don't make it true. Remember, he's the one that said no to her originally with his D discipline. He knows his limits. You got to give him some credit around here.
I bet you she didn't work at that damn thing, boy. It'd have been a body. Yeah, he done body that. And no, 9.98% of the men walking around the planet that pipe work would go and try to go handle that business. There's no two ways about it. Her attraction level is high.
Right. For sure.
Like if you look at her, if you put her on the scale, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna marquee at a certain marker.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it. It's normal.
But you talking like this, you know that's MSG, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just as long as you know. Jarvis, thank you, honey. Said Shannon, yes, my joy. That's my joy. Mm-hmm. Listen. Anyway, moving on, y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. This is Jason responds to the backlash from his Joy Taylor comments, because of course there's backlash. Ciao.
What's interesting and what everybody has focused in on is like, holy cow, we got this black queen out here that is basically grooming her best friend, the hairstylist, to be a sex worker within corporate America. And then we got this black queen out here trading sex for promotions. And the New York Times don't want to have that discussion because that is where the discussion is. And everybody is kind of like, whoa, boy, Joy Taylor, you're out here doing podcasts and doing interviews with everybody talking about how hard you work and how you had to be twice as good to get anything and how this whole system, you part of this black girl magic deal. And now we get to see from your best friend, Nusheen, the hairstylist that you ran around with, that no, you got these opportunities with that big rack of yours and that peanut butter skin, and you were willing to offer yourself up, according to this lawsuit, to an executive, Charlie Dixon, and to on-air talent, Emmanuel Acho. And that you told Nusheen, hey, shut up, keep your mouth shut, go along with the program. This is how we roll. This is what the lawsuit alleges, that the Black Girl Magic Queen is basically in there grooming a single Iranian mother in, hey, here's how you trade sex for business opportunity.
FYI, that is an episode on Sex and the City as well. What he just described there is an exact episode on Sex and the City. They tried to groom Carrie to do the exact same thing.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. An Armenian woman, because that made me think about it when he just said that Nishan is Armenian.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe the woman, I think she might have been Italian actually, but she was definitely not American, was telling Carrie basically that, you know, you hang out with these men that have money, they'll basically take care of you. And that's what she did. Wow. Sex in the City for the win.
Yeah.
The thumbnail is Diabolical Bones, Jugs, and Harmony. Oh, the
that
one
thing is funny. That boy.
And nobody hear her say anything yet. Anybody hear Joy Taylor say anything about it? Anybody? Let me know. I ain't seen nothing. Nothing.
No.
And the New York Times and corporate media and the Democrats and the leftists, they don't want to have that discussion. And it's a discussion that needs to be had because it's everywhere in corporate America. Not just corporate media, it's everywhere in corporate America. And they don't want to have that discussion because if you have that discussion, then you have to broaden it out and take a wider view and say, wasn't there a mixed nut who's the vice president, who just ran for the presidency, who kicked off her political career betting Willie Brown, a man twice her age? Wasn't she spotted with Montel Williams?
Did we say this yesterday? Oh my God. I'm sorry, I have a cough drop. They didn't want to talk about Cam. They didn't want to talk about Cam.
Oh, you did say that yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
You did say that yesterday. You did. I think you did say that yesterday. I wasn't tracking what you were saying.
Mm-hmm. I never talked about it because I said it didn't matter. I didn't want to talk about it as a whole when it was going on because I said it didn't matter to me.
Gotcha.
But it was interesting that everybody could overlook all that and slide it under the rug when they wanted her to be president. Now they're saying poor woe is Joy, even though she willingly is doing this, allegedly. Because he said this is a lawsuit. He said this is a lawsuit, so that doesn't mean that it's true. We have to remember that. It's the same thing with all the other lawsuits that was coming out of New Damn York. They can say it was for Diddy. They can say whatever they want that don't make it true, but they're just putting it in there for salacious purposes.
Yeah. I still stand where I stand on it.
Which is?
She added so much things in it. It gave it merit and it gave it legs for her to turn around and just when she could have left out a bunch of it, she put other things in there to create, to show the whole environment and the culture that was going around at the time.
Well,
so she made it. She could put legs on it. She did.
I was thinking, why would she include Joy? But I guess technically Joy was her boss because she worked for her.
So where I understood Joy coming into play was when Joy started mistreating her. So Joy then became, so when Joy kind of turned her back on her, started mistreating her and using all those racist terms and all that. That's why in the beginning of the lawsuit talks about racism.
Oh, okay.
That's where the racism part comes in from what I'm tracking.
I haven't read it. I got to read that. I think, well, Joy told y'all what you can read to become real men. Y'all get to reading. Let me know what y'all reading. And
I wrote it down.
We can talk about it in a future episode. What y'all learned today from your Joy juice.
On his arm at some point. What is Kamala Harris someone who went from Willie Brown to Montel Williams and eventually landed on Doug Emhoff, some Jewish dude? Isn't this a woman that's kind of slept her way to power? And is that the blueprint that we're laying out for young women? Hey, ladies, and not that any of these people would be the first to do it, but now we're mainstreaming and normalizing it. We just ran a woman who slept her way into politics. We just ran her for the presidency.
Ran her.
And now we're looking at a lawsuit where a single Iranian working mother is saying, hey, I had a mixed race lady that was grooming me and explaining to me, hey, here's how you use a big pair of cans and no morals to move up the corporate ladder. You don't need to be qualified. You don't need to work that hard. You can just bang someone. And then in the lawsuit, it says, this is according to her friend, that, yeah, when push comes to shove, I will accuse this executive of forcing himself on me. And that'll shut him down. And then as you walk through her career path at Fox Sports, which I spelled out yesterday, they wanted her on my show originally. I was like, nah, bad match. And people have got all upset with me for talking to you guys in a straightforward manner that I'm spelling it out to you in a way that I hope everyone can understand. And for those of you that are disappointed with the way that I spelled it out, and particularly if your objection is like, hey, as a Christian, Jason, choose better language. I'm going to apologize to you that are sincerely feel that. But I'm going to double down and stand on it because in this moment, that type of raw commentary is necessary so that the point lands with everybody. I don't think saying that Joy Taylor has a big rack, I don't think that's profane, in my opinion. Maybe I'll listen to the rest of y'all, hit me over email, hit me over Twitter or X, and explain to me how big rack is some sort of over-the-top inappropriate word. Or big cans is some sort of over-the-top inappropriate word. Explain that to me, because you're talking to someone who's a recovering profanity-aholic. You're talking to someone who, used to say MF as a term of endearment. And I've corrected a lot of that. And anybody that's watched this show has seen me improve my language tremendously. And so I'm not ready to go there that big cans and a big rack is somehow across the profanity line. I just don't buy it. But maybe some of you all can explain it to me. Back it up with some script.
You cannot talk about women this way, Jason, especially a black woman. What the hell? How come he don't know this? That's what it is. It's because she's black. Allegedly.
Right.
And a woman on top of it.
Right.
And you're talking about her body. And you're talking about, her physicality as a whole.
Right.
And basically saying that she, even though allegedly she did, she got her job because of the way that she got on her back.
Right.
Now that would be why. There's no winning. There's no winning. Good luck to y'all.
There's no sense.
No, it doesn't, because when he's like, when we talked about yesterday, this happens all time in corporate America. All time.
Happens in every job sector.
For sure.
They got barbers that are female barbers now that have BBLs. I've never known a BBL to help you give a fade. Stop with the game, man. Come on.
We
come
might
on,
we
come
might
on,
need
come
it
on.
for that. You never know.
Right, to balance, because yeah, all right.
I'm just here to help. I'm
Yeah.
kind of the voice of reason. I'm trying to be the voice of reason. I'm trying to be fair. I try to be fair. Come on, Jason. Come on, Jason.
Scripture, when you try to explain it to me, don't just come to me with your opinion. Back it up biblically, and maybe I'll listen. So what did I say? I said big rack, a pair of cans, and peanut butter skin. Someone walk me through how peanut butter skin is some sort of derogatory, inappropriate description of Joy Taylor or any woman. I am not the only man that's attracted, or peanut butter skin is attractive to. That's almost a universal opinion. Everybody who doesn't like a woman with natural peanut butter skin, or a woman that sits out in the sun 3 hours a day to get peanut butter skin. Black dudes, white dudes, everybody that I know likes peanut butter skin.
Trent,
I dig it. It doesn't bother me. I done popped something that looked like it was a fucking daywalker from a vampire movie. So yes, from pale to your complexion, it doesn't matter to me. You look nice, you look nice. It's just that simple.
Well, gentlemen, is that how y'all feel? Doesn't matter. You said a daywalker though? What's a daywalker? Isn't that a thing from
Blade?
Blade?
Blade.
Oh no, I
Blade
don't know.
had daywalkers. No, what was the joint from Game of Thrones? Ice Walkers?
I don't know. I don't watch that stuff.
Me either. I don't watch it. But it was something like they were just like real pale and like just weird looking. Like,
Oh wait. So on this what Wednesday, you're saying that you had white women?
I've done it. I've had it.
OMG. The women's gonna be mad at you.
White Walkers. Are they White Walkers, Nicole? All right, whatever they are. They can be mad all they want.
I don't know what it is. I don't watch that stuff. Oh
they got another Teta in here. A grade A Jamaican. That's funny.
Great age Jamaican. Hey, shout out to all the tethers up in here. Shout out to everybody that's still here. I appreciate you. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Finishing this one. We're gonna finish this one. Cans and yams, y'all. Oh, did y'all decide on cans or yams? Do you like cans or do you like yams?
White Walkers.
I just don't see this as some sort of, oh my God. And I read or I saw it over social media. I was trending. Jason Whitlock faces backlash for sexist comments and inappropriate comments about Joy Taylor. Joy Taylor, according to my research, as best as I can tell, and I say this in all seriousness, I'm not trying to joke, but she bought them big cans.
Ooh.
This isn't something that was given to her and there was nothing she could do about it. She wanted big cans. And if you ever watched her on Fox Sports, she displayed them constantly. She wanted me, you, and everybody else to notice her big cans.
You're supposed to ignore that, Jason. You're not supposed to look at that.
Because you're a man.
Man
bad. Man bad. That's the next one. Man bad.
Exactly. You know, 1 second, you don't look. It's a problem. Oh my God, these men are ABCD. Next minute, you look at them. You're MSG. You're over-actualizing me. How dare you? Good luck to y'all.
You're a creep.
Good luck to you, gentlemen.
Did that guy just try to talk to me? Creep.
Unless they look like Shannon Sharp, just using him as an overall, then it's okay. But if you look like Skip Bayless or Dixon, then it's a no-go.
Yeah.
Oh, no, let me not say the white men because they like the white men.
Her big rack. Put them on display almost every day. And yesterday, after this embarrassment comes up, she puts the big cans of peanut butter back in the pantry. She covers them up.
Ooh! You said that. You said that. Give you your credit. Legend says, if a woman shows her boobs, I will look. Legend, me too. I'm just saying, you putting it out there. Like he said, you putting it out there for somebody to look. I'm gonna look too. I'll be like, girl, where you get them done at, child? Because I might need the same thing. You never know.
I'm telling you, that's that ego. It's all ego driven. That's all it is.
They're gonna like it. They're gonna like it.
Internally, they do. Of course, they love attention. right? That's exactly why they wear half. You're not dressing half naked till you and your girl could go hang out at the hookah lounge. Why? So she could look up your skirt? Stop. Quit the game.
I don't know. Well, that's another discussion. Anyway, it's almost over.
But I'm the bad guy for noticing. And I'm the bad guy for pointing out that and trying to tell young people, particularly young men of any color, hey guys, this is what you need to be aware of when you step into the work environment and the workplace.
Oh, wait, he's trying to help men. That's definitely not allowed. Ain't no helping y'all. If y'all want, sorry, this thing is getting in the way. If y'all want help, you need to get it from Joy. Joy told y'all to go read and just have some confidence. Don't listen to Jason. Don't listen to Jason to try to tell you nothing. Okay. Don't listen to him. Listen to Van Jones. That's who y'all should be listening to. Or Van Latham from yesterday. Not Holman, the dude that's about to be the border czar. Not Jason Whitlock. Y'all just messing it all up all over the place. You're listening to the wrong people. Don't listen to Trinidad. Don't listen to him. Listen to Derek Gaines.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna make you. I'm not gonna make you feel good. That ain't my priority. So if you over here for the feel good, you in the wrong place.
That's not nice. That's not nice. That's not nice. No. You're supposed to be there to help your fellow man, your dudes, your brother.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
but then they're gonna cancel me.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's why.
No, seriously, they will. On YouTube, for sure. They come for you. And then we'll tell you about it.
You can't talk about uplifting men. What is wrong with you? I guess I should be anti-me, I guess, to make you feel better. Not happening.
You're supposed to listen to Don Lemon.
All right, I know now you playing with me. I know for sure now you playing.
That's what Post Jerome said, but no, that's what they want. That's what they want.
Hit the reset button.
Saucy Santana.
Hit the reset. Watch this whole shit out. Let's watch this whole shit.
You let me know when you gotta go.
I got like 5 minutes.
All right.
We're good.
There ain't nothing left anyway.
Oh, you good? That was it?
Same old shit. You know, it's not going to be anything more, anything new, anything better, anything earth shattering or anything like that. But that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
It's nothing new. It's not. No. This is not new.
No.
Deshaun not innocent. Nobody's innocent, right?
Mm-mm.
From the top exec to the hairstylist that just got on maybe the last year. Nobody's innocent. Who's more dirty is the game we played right now.
Or who's
well, you grew up her cheeks, you grew up her boobs. Well, I saw her come out your room and she's facing her skirt, and then stop.
But Fanny came running down to the courtroom. I'm assuming you was watching
with them trash ass boobs. She should have stayed her ass in that damn room.
Well, her boobs, I guess. But when she came down with the dress on backwards,
that pink dress.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you can't.
She sat down. She sat down, and I was like, "You got all them ties, all that framework, and that's your setup up top." I was like, "Geez, Louise." Fuck.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at it like that, but okay.
Oh, my bad. MSY, huh?
That's fine, but I'm just saying, like, but she just overall just running on down there with the attitude, and all the women were in support of her. If you remember when that happened, don't talk about her, yada yada yada. The dress wasn't on backwards, even though they came out with the actual dress where it came from and how the zipper's supposed to be in the back. Even though Nathan Wade, I think he was in the courtroom at the time, but that's crazy.
I'm not sure if he was in the room,
mm-hmm.
but he was in the building.
He definitely was in the building.
I know he's in the building. I'm not sure he wasn't.
That would be wild, but that'd be something that people would do. That's on that type of time, though, right? you know downstairs something is going on involving you doing something that you shouldn't be doing, and you doing it anyway, allegedly, while they're downstairs talking about you, but you listening low key, then you run on down there because you heard them say something that you didn't like.
I'm into it.
I totally can see all that.
I'm into it.
Not specific to her, but I'm just saying I can totally see all that.
You're not into her?
Hell no.
Good. Just temperature checking.
But I was just saying the stuff about what happens at work. I'm sure we all got stories.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I say it happens in every single. It happens in every industry. That's just what it is. That's just what it is.
But yeah, but this was basically, and for the reason why I wanted to do this one is because they're having a fit over Jason, and then he just was speaking about that, and it's like, but all he's doing is just being a man.
That's it.
He's actually being a responsible one. Mm-hmm.
And let it be known.
Mm-hmm.
Let it be known.
But it's like you can't win for losing.
If y'all not peeping what he's saying, let me say it clear as day, real quick. He is saying this lady uses her sexual energy and what she uses her sexual prowesses around men to get down the road in life. He said, I know the game and I'm not fucking playing it, right? I'm not playing that game because I like my dollar better than I like box. That's what he's saying.
Oh, that's a good way to say it. That's a good way to say it.
That's all he is saying.
Right.
But he has a show, so he has to lay foundation. He has to lay context. He has to lay these things out, right? And make them linear so they flow and make it work. He has to do this because he has a show.
Yeah.
It ain't a TikTok. It's a show.
Right.
Jeez Louise, bro.
The words that he was using was interesting, though.
I love Yo. Yeah.
You ain't shit, okay?
They got scammers right now with faces of her called big cans, peanut butter, big cans of peanut butter, all that. Everything is coming.
He would be savage if he had a T-shirt or something made up to go out right now. That's something that Trump would do. Be ready to have something sold immediately. Would it capitalize off of it for sure.
Give me my money. Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Always, always, always. Thank you so much for being here 2 nights in a row. I appreciate you taking the time.
Absolutely.
Y'all, Trent's got to do his own show. Let's make sure we go and support him.
Yeah, we're about to fire it up soon.
All right.
Yeah, we're firing up the machine soon. In the next within 5 minutes, we firing up the machine. So I appreciate the support from everybody. Shout out to the besties. I see a couple members in here already. Shout out to the invaders. I see invaders in here. I see some villagers in here. Come over to the village. Come to the town square. We got some topics. We got some shit to go through. And you welcome, because I didn't cuss up a storm tonight on a Messy show, and I used different words tonight. So y'all are welcome. And Messy, once again, thanks for having me. You closing out or you still running?
I'm gonna let you go because I gotta finish some super chats.
All right, cool. Close out and pull up. We in here. Tonight gonna be a long one.
So okay. Sounds
That's
good.
what she said.
Pause. A long one. Pause. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
Hey, your respect. See y'all soon.
All right, see you. Shout out to everybody that is still here. I appreciate you. Y'all, you hung in there. You did the damn thing. Hopefully we learned something, child. I don't know what. America is ghetto, okay? Shout out to Sank Fan. I appreciate you, honey. Said, I've been thinking about her the last couple of days in Whitlock saying big cans and peanut butter skin. It's in the air now. He need to capitalize off of that for real, for real. He absolutely needs to, and it wouldn't be surprised if he comes out with a shirt or something. Shout out to Alexander X, up in here, member for 11 months. I appreciate you, hun. Hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Thank you so much, and thank you for your support. Shout out to the legend. Thank you so much, honey. Said, my co-worker used to wear yoga pants to work in the kitchen. She was thick. She got all the attention she wanted. Yup, I look. Tip drill all day. What the hell? Where are you working that you can wear yoga pants though in a gym? Like, where is it allowed to wear yoga pants to work? It must not be corporate America. Wow. Interesting. Shout out to the legend. A member for 16 months. I appreciate you. He said, all men love boobs. I like to see them hang out because it's for free. And we love it when it's for free. So silly. I cannot. Child, I'm looking too. I ain't even going to hold y'all. I'll be looking too. I mean, if y'all want to put it out there. That's all I'm saying. Scooby CC said, I'm a former BET Uncut artist before the feminist movement. I enjoyed my 15 minutes. Laugh out loud. BET Uncut was the ish. I swear we all waited up. We all waited up for that. I'm telling you. Alexander X, can you finish my super chat with a woo? Is that what I say? Oh, woo! You know what? I apologize. My bad. I didn't even see that. I'm sorry. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. I'm being racist.
You're being a racist. Racist!
My bad. You know, that's what we be doing around here, child. Shout out to Asian. She said, I feel so much smarter after this show. Well, that's positive because that's not where I thought anything was going, child. That is not where I thought anything was going. Anyway, shout out to Trend for Drinking and Have Thinking over there on his channel. We're about to go on over there. Hopefully you all can come. Here is the link. We want to make sure that we support our beginning YouTubers, CIP. I don't know if he's still here. I'm sure he will be there. Make sure that you following him. Follow Full Drinking and Have Thinking. They are crazy, especially if you are a man or probably if you're a woman, but they man talking over there. And Vben Ezriel, shout out to him. We want to make sure that everybody at least gets to 1,000 and gets their monetization. Help in any way that I can. I appreciate y'all for everything that you did tonight, for being here this long. Everyone that donated tonight. Shout out to everyone that is already subscribed. Please subscribe if you are new. Hit the like button. I'm gonna go out on the same old video, dance party with Beyonce. I think I'm streaming tomorrow. Just keep an eye out. I'm not sure. Definitely on Saturday. I'm off on Friday. Trying to get myself back in the algorithm. So anything that you do about that really, really does help. Appreciate you. I see you all in the next one.
Joe Biden is asleep. Kamala is at a dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce. Party with Beyonce. Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce. Party with Beyonce.
Carry on.
Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce.
Hold up.
Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Party with Beyonce. Beyonce.